Hey folks, welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day. Today's the 19th of June. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. We are doing okay. Today was, Juneteenth. I see a lot of people are poo-pooing Juneteenth, saying that's not a real holiday. It's the emancipation of the stuff that happened a long time ago. And I don't have a problem with that. But I can see where some people would feel that it's not great, but I'm a person who doesn't like Thanksgiving, so I don't know I don't know. I mean, I just, I don't know. It's just me. And I think it was not, I think it was really good to be able to have, my wife off today. So that was good for her because she does a lot and I think she deserves a day off. And, people come poo-poo, but whatever. All right. Anyway, same type of stuff where we are spending crystals on this account because we're not on the free-to-play account because we're saving up for whatever. But we do need to take a look and see if we can get that thing from Varys. But here, we're about on Kelleron, otherwise known as, people call him K-Back, which just Kelleron. Just Kelleron. Don't make it dumb. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Just call him Kelleron. It's fine. You back on Kelleron, back working on Kelleron. If I can get those two more, do I have another? No, I don't. Okay. Not doing another refresh if it's not available. But I wish it was, but it's not. So we can't finish this piece for Kelleron today. But, one step closer than we were yesterday, just like we always say. One step, we're making with the process. If it was easy to do, we could buy. If you'd like to give me money to buy, I'm not going to turn it down. But then again, I would have to set up a Patreon, and I don't know. But there's a lot of people that do that, right? Zareth and all these people. I thought it was insane that, I don't understand the concept behind people charging $20 and $25 for a roster review. I get that they have a life, but if you can make good money doing roster reviews, I don't know how much these people need to live, but let's say you did 20. Let's say you charge $20. Because I think 15 is probably right, but I'm willing to go 20. But if there's some way you can do 5 or 10 of those a day, so you're doing, let's say you get 50 requests at $20 a pop in 1 week. Because I have no idea how much Newt charges, but I know Newt charges, and I think he has, the Masters of Malvern who get their roster reviewed by Newt every month. And it's obviously I have opinions on this that not everybody likes, and why don't they like it? Just because I'm not a PvP guy. And so if you are, it's like, how do you not know what to do? I just find that odd. I mean, for me, with my original account, I finished the Jedi Vanguard. I'm doing Boosh. I just finished Boosh for whatever reason. And the next two characters I have to work on are Fenneku. I'm still farming, but the next person is Dengar. And I don't know that I was going towards Star Killer, but I feel like that's the way it's going because, of course, I have Margie done on that. And I know I have Darth Talon, and we hit Kyle because of the early home one fleet that we like to do. And so Dash is just the less character. So I guess I'm just going to happen in the Star Killer. And then after that, unless I decide to do DK, CK, or Mama Mandalore, it might be Java on that account. I don't know. But it's like I'm just tilting my way that way. I'm not doing it intentionally. It's just how it's lining up, and it's like, oh, okay, all right, see, it's fine. But here, I announced how long ago did I announce that we were going to go for Leia? And I'm like, I need to get all these assault battle teams, and then blah blah blah, and then they threw this raid crap in, which I didn't want to do, which I didn't have any desire to do, because I was going to go and get Darth Malik. Like if you go back to November, uh, October, November of last year, I'm talking about, hey, we're going to go to Darth Malik and then we'll go straight to Leia. And then they threw all this, and then, I had all these projects I wanted to get done on the way. And then it ended up being, hey, they put this Jedi Vanguard on our way. I'm like, hey, I need to get Vanguard done so I can get raid rewards. And then you see where it is. We're doing, Kayla, we're doing Kelleron and Ayla, and then it's R2, Lobot, Leia, Drogon, and Scout Trooper, and then we just relic everybody to whatever level, and hello Leia. So, I mean, and then we end up coming for Hermit Yoda and whoever else after that, and it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Totally fine. Everything will be fine, and it's totally okay. I feel like this guild, by the way, can we just talk about this real quick? I don't know if I feel like something's happening with this guild. Why do I say that? Did you see this? I just signed up for this 6 minutes ago. Nobody else in the guild is signed up. Has everybody left this guild? What is happening? Did nobody tell me this guild was falling apart and I wasn't paying attention because I've not been online? And because I don't use Discord? I feel like that's the case. So, oh, look. What is happening here? What? I didn't know that. Okay, I guess I need to find a new guild. If anybody has room for me, I need a new guild. I'll have to put that out there on the title of this message. I didn't know that. I'm going to say that at the beginning of this guild, I'm going to do a roster review real quick for myself just so you can see, so I don't have to go look up my whatever the thing is, and hopefully I'll remember to do it tomorrow. But let's just go through it real quick so you can see what I got. If I go first, Bad Batch, Bounty Hunters, Clone Troopers, Droids, Empire. You can take a look at it. So if you want to, I don't know what people look for when they do this. Ewoks, when they're looking at Go stuff. First Order, Galpeg, Galrep, Galactic Republic, Galrep, Cheetos, Gungans, Hut Cartel, Remnant, Troopers. Inquisitors. Jawas. Jedi. JV. Mandos. Mercenaries. Wish it was Mercs. Mercs. That's what it should be. Mercs. Not missionaries, Mercs. Nine Sisters, aka Sisters of Dathomir. Old Republic. Phoenix. Pirates. Rebels. Rebel Fighters. Resistance. Rogue One. Scoundrels. Seps. Sith Empire. Smugglers. Spectre. Tuscans. Bufus. Wookiees. So, like I said, I'm 4.84 million looking for a new guild, apparently, because I didn't know this one fell apart. Because, like I said, I'm on Discord, but I just use it to be like, hey, I'm here because people require Discord. So, if you're looking for somebody who can help you get rewards, because like I said, we're going all the way to Relic 5 with these JV people. Right after we get Leia, I mean, we might do it before we get Leia, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't know. Something like that. But hey, if you're looking for somebody who can, so let me know. I'm available. Send me a, leave a comment on the video or something. I don't know. Say, hey, we got a place for you. We got a place for the guild. And then I'll figure out some way to give you the details on how to connect and all that fun stuff. But yeah, it sounds. I didn't know my guild fell apart. I knew the leader left, but I didn't know the guild was like dissolving or whatever. But okay, so that's fun and not at all annoying. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you as always. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you have a place in your guild, that'd be great. Otherwise, God bless. Hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.